The Social Security system has long served as a vital lifeline for millions of Americans, offering critical financial support to retirees, disabled individuals, and the families of deceased workers. However, the system is not without its shortcomings, particularly for public sector employees who often find themselves disproportionately affected by complex rules. Two contentious provisions, the Windfall Elimination Provision, WEP, and the Government Pension Offset, GPO, have sparked considerable debate over their fairness. The proposed Social Security Fairness Act aims to eliminate these provisions, offering much-needed financial relief to affected groups. This article explores the potential impact of the act, with particular focus on the proposed $360 monthly increase and what it means for beneficiaries. The Social Security Fairness Act is a legislative proposal designed to address inequities in the current Social Security system. It seeks to repeal the Windfall Elimination Provision, WEP, and the Government Pension Offset, GPO, two provisions that reduce benefits for individuals who also receive pensions from employment not covered by Social Security. These rules were originally introduced to prevent double dipping or receiving excessive benefits from two systems. However, critics argue that they unfairly penalize public sector employees, such as teachers, firefighters, and police officers, who have spent years serving their communities. The Act's primary goal is to create a fairer system that acknowledges the unique circumstances of public sector workers. By eliminating the WEP and GPO, the Act would ensure these workers receive the full benefits they are entitled to based on their contributions to Social Security. Additionally, the Act aims to simplify the process for calculating benefits, which is currently a source of confusion for many beneficiaries. Proponents argue that these changes would restore trust in the Social Security system and provide much-needed financial security for retirees. For the Act to become law, it must pass both chambers of Congress before being signed by the President. As of now, the legislation has garnered bipartisan support, reflecting a shared recognition of the need for reform. However, the path to enactment is not without challenges, as concerns over the cost of repealing these provisions remain a sticking point for some lawmakers. Despite these hurdles, advocacy groups and unions representing public sector employees are pushing for swift action, emphasizing the urgency of addressing these long-standing inequities. The Congressional Budget Office, CBO, plays a crucial role in shaping the debate around the Social Security Fairness Act. As a nonpartisan agency, the CBO provides lawmakers with detailed analyses of the financial and economic implications of proposed legislation. Its findings on the repeal of WEP and GPO have been instrumental in highlighting the potential benefits and costs associated with the Act. According to the CBO, repealing the WEP would result in an average monthly benefit increase of $360 for approximately 2.1 million Social Security beneficiaries by December 2025. This increase reflects an acknowledgement of the inequities faced by public sector retirees who have been penalized under the current system. Over time, this monthly increase is projected to rise to $460 by December 2033 due to adjustments for inflation and cost of living increases. While the financial boost would undoubtedly improve the quality of life for beneficiaries, the CBO estimates that repealing the WEP will cost approximately $101 billion over a 10-year period. The CBO's analysis of the GPO reveals similarly significant implications. Eliminating the GPO would provide substantial financial relief to surviving spouses and spousal beneficiaries, with projected average monthly increases of $1,190 and $700, respectively, by December 2025. These amounts are expected to grow further over time, offering critical support to individuals who rely on spousal benefits for their financial well-being. However, the cost of repealing the GPO is estimated at $110 billion over the same 10-year period, bringing the total cost of the Social Security Fairness Act to $198 billion. Despite these costs, advocates argue that the long-term benefits of addressing systemic inequities far outweigh the financial outlay. The Windfall Elimination Provision, WEP, is one of the most controversial aspects of the Social Security system. It was introduced to prevent individuals from receiving disproportionately high Social Security benefits if they also earned a pension from employment not covered by Social Security, such as certain government jobs. While the intent behind the WEP is to ensure fairness, its implementation has been widely criticized for unfairly penalizing public sector workers. Under the WEP, Social Security benefits are reduced for individuals who split their careers between jobs covered and not covered by Social Security. This affects a broad range of public servants, including law enforcement officers, firefighters, and educators, many of whom devoted years to serving their communities. Critics argue that the WEP fails to account for the contributions these individuals made to Social Security through private sector employment, leading to unjust reductions in their retirement income. The financial impact of the WEP repeal would be profound. By eliminating this provision, the Social Security Fairness Act would provide an average monthly increase of $360 to $2.1 million beneficiaries by 2025. This increase represents a significant step toward rectifying the inequities faced by affected retirees. Moreover, the repeal of WEP would send a powerful message about the value of public service, restoring dignity and financial security to those who have given so much to their communities. The Government Pension Offset, GPO, is another contentious provision that disproportionately affects public sector retirees. The GPO reduces Social Security spousal and survivor benefits by 2/3 of the pension amount received from government employment not covered by Social Security. This often results in significantly diminished or even eliminated benefits for retirees, particularly widows and widowers who depend on spousal benefits for financial stability. The GPO has been criticized for its particularly harsh impact on women, who are more likely to rely on spousal benefits due to historical disparities in earnings and retirement savings. Many retirees affected by the GPO feel that they are being punished for their service in government roles, even as they face the same financial challenges as other retirees. This has led to widespread calls for reform and the eventual repeal of this provision. Eliminating the GPO would have far-reaching benefits for those affected. Surviving spouses could see an average monthly increase of $1,190 by 2025, while spousal beneficiaries could gain an additional $700 per month. These increases would provide much-needed relief to retirees struggling to make ends meet, particularly in an era of rising living costs. The Social Security Fairness Act represents a critical opportunity to address these inequities and restore fairness to the system. As the Social Security Fairness Act moves through Congress, public support will play a crucial role in determining its fate. Advocacy groups and unions representing public sector employees have been vocal in their support, emphasizing the urgency of addressing the inequities caused by WEP and GPO. Their efforts have helped raise awareness of the Act's potential benefits, encouraging lawmakers to prioritize its passage. For individuals affected by WEP and GPO, staying informed and engaged is essential. Writing to representatives, attending town hall meetings, and participating in advocacy campaigns can help ensure that lawmakers understand the importance of this legislation. By voicing their concerns and sharing their stories, affected individuals can play a vital role in shaping the future of the Social Security system. The passage of the Social Security Fairness Act would represent a monumental step toward equity and fairness. By eliminating the WEP and GPO, the Act would provide financial relief to millions of retirees, restoring dignity and stability to their lives. As the legislative process continues, all eyes will be on Congress to see whether this long-overdue reform will finally become a reality.
Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to my channel. Share this video and don't forget to hit the like button.